what can you not love about a gay vampire with a body that's not even his, and a son who has two dads? Okay, Dio is just that guy. Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of the WeebHub. Today I am your host, and I'm once again joined by my co-host.
Yo, welcome back to WeebHub. How you been?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright. Just last week we didn't have the chance to talk about all the fight scenes that we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, because I don't know. We got distracted. I don't know what we got distracted by, but we got distracted.
And it was longer than episode 1 as well.
Yeah, which is not bad, but yeah. So we may as well get straight into it, I guess. I mean, there's nothing really to hold back. So
I just need to start off. Oh yeah, what?
One of my favorite fight scenes is you probably haven't seen this, but you need to. It's Kakashi versus Obito. Like the thing about this fight is it's a hand-to-hand fight, right? With obviously some ninjutsu there, but it's like it's pure martial arts. Like it's drawn beautifully. It's animated amazingly, and the sound, like the music, it's just
there was one fight scene in Naruto that apparently it was really hated on with Pain.
Oh, it's because I don't know. I don't know.
I saw the animation for that one. It was
it was. Sometimes it was just a bit too. I don't know. They were tripping, you know. The fight was good. It's just some of the animations were like it's disgusting. But I mean, Naruto has some really good fights. But yeah, Obito and Kakashi definitely one of my favorite fights.
Kakashi.
Yeah. What about you?
One of my favorite fights is I don't know if it counts as a fight, but what's his name? Mustang versus that Stone.
The who?
No, the Mustang versus the homunculi.
Oh, the lady one, the girl.
Yeah,
one?
That one was sick.
that was like.
It wasn't really a fight, but
I mean, at first it was one-sided to the homunculi girl. She was wrecking Mustang, right?
Yeah. I
legit thought when I first watched it, I was like, all right, what is happening here? Why is Mustang?
It made the other guy disabled.
Exactly, like I forgot his name, but he was cool. He's cool. He smokes. He's cool. But and then Mustang said, all right, let me fix up, and then he burns himself to fix his wound. Right?
He really got like a Zenkai.
All right, he burns himself and then bam, next thing you know, he's popping off. And then remember against is it Greed? No, Envy. He just burned Envy. He made Envy into like a worm, right? Or Envy turned into like a worm, right?
Like a little the little like shelter for the stone.
Whenever Mustang went crazy, it's just mad. But to be fair, UI versus Jiren, that was a good fight.
It was.
It was a good fight. I mean, to be fair, Jiren versus Goku broke Crunchyroll.
Really, did it?
Yeah.
Wasn't that episode 132?
It was one of the last episodes, but that episode broke Crunchyroll because it wasn't like animation-wise, it was very nice. As much as Super has bad animation, the last fight was done beautifully, and everything was just done
also
well.
I would say like the Toppo and Vegeta fight, but they kind of reused the Vegeta final
it was alright. It was just like, I don't know, I feel like Vegeta's just there, like he's final. Wow, never seen this before.
Punching bag,
Exactly, literal.
No, but Toppo was through the roof. He was.
Yeah, so Toppo was good. Toppo was a really good character. What other fights are there? And there's plenty. Beast Titan versus Z. Can you even call that a fight? That was just straight up bullying. That's just bullying Zeke. Like,
Do you reckon, wait, okay. So we've seen like the recent episodes of Attack on Titan. Do you reckon they're gonna fight again?
Zeke and Levi.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
highly
know.
doubt it.
Sorry, my bad. They're not like, they don't see eye to eye with each other. So, and Levi definitely wants to kill Zeke, so 100% maybe. But,
I mean, but then you could say at the end of the day, he doesn't really need to, because
yeah, but he literally just said, "I like to save my meat," something like that, and then we know he's gonna. He's just letting it marinate right now. You know, he's just letting it cook in the, or not cook, but like slowly
get all the juices.
Exactly, and then bam.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Dio versus Jotaro, that was a cool fight.
That was cool.
I mean, they just started flying, and then next thing you know, they're just beating each other.
Wait, what was the real reason for it? Why did they start flying?
I think it's because like it's anime, and like they were meant to jump really high, and because it's just anime logic, they just float up there for a bit. But but because time in Jojo makes no sense. Like they say this time stop is 10 seconds, and Dio will be giving a dialogue
for like a whole
exactly.
a whole episode.
So I think the logic was like they jumped really high and they were slowly falling, but it just looks like it's basically what Dragon Ball Super did. Like they were just jumping, even though it looked like they were flying.
Okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, I mean that was a good fight though. It was a very good fight.
Just for winning on top. Best Jojo.
Yeah. What other fights you got?
So many.
And this is the one that comes straight into your head.
One big fight.
Just any fight, bro.
Okay, the thing is, with Dragon Ball Super, early, right? I don't even think it's just the fight scenes. I think it's just the music with the fight scenes that makes it.
Yeah, I mean, like really good music and fight. Like those two when they come in together, it's beautiful. Like in Attack on Titan in episode 1 where Reiner dropped down and the music drops with him. Like the fight doesn't have to be really good, but if the music that's there, it's just
like the music's good when you just listen to it on like Spotify or something.
Exactly. But speaking of Jojo, Jojo is an anime I love. Is by far in my top 5, right? I love it.
It's really in your top 5?
I think it's in my top 5. Where would you put it for yours?
Oh no, definitely in my top, possibly even top 3. I can't lie.
Top 3?
Because you watched a lot more animes than me.
But I'm trying to think though, what is top 3? I know Attack on Titan and One Piece are up there.
But I put Attack on Titan in a different tier.
Yeah, I suppose so. But yeah, no, Jojo is really like up there. It's an anime where you either love it or you hate it.
Yeah.
Granted, it has a slow start, especially like season 2 on Phantom Blood and what's the one after Phantom Blood? Phantom Blood. The Joseph one. What's that one called? Either way, let's just call it part 2 because it is technically part 2. Part 1 was a bit boring. Just I don't know, the pacing just seemed like I didn't have enough like emotional attachment, I guess you could say, to the characters in Jonathan's story. I mean, Dio I did. Dio I love. Like, you can't hate Dio. Okay, he's just that guy. Dio is just that guy. But after season 1, season 2 just skyrocketed, and then season 2 is just pure, just fun. Like Joseph, I love Joseph, and then after that,
days. Now the deaths in season 2, that was
Caesar.
that's still the worst I've ever seen.
I definitely teared up. It's one of those few times where you tear up on Jojo, because normally you can't tear up on Jojo. It's just Jojo. Okay?
Exactly.
But Caesar and Kakun is why I teared up, because Kakun was a real one. But
Kakun died out of nowhere. He just
no, not really. He kind of sacrificed himself.
Just had to find an answer. But
but all the Joe bros are amazing.
Yeah.
And then part 5 is just on a whole another level. Like Just
I like every single part apart from 4.
Why? What is wrong?
I
with
like 4, but it's
Part 4 is so much better than Part 3. I'm sorry, I said what I said.
what?
I said what I said.
Such a downgrade.
Part 4 of Jojo is literally like right behind Part 5. Part 4 is so fun. I don't know how.
I don't know what you're talking about,
bro.
Is someone forcing you to say this?
No, Josuke is like. Wait, Joseph. Yeah, Josuke is like Joseph, but even more smarter and he's just fun. I like Part 4 so much. I love the colors. I love the powers.
Because he's in like
everything.
the 90s or something.
It's just nice, okay. And I
Part
love
you need to watch Part 3 again or something.
No, Part 3 is nice, but it's nice.
Oh, you don't like the trip they go on, do you? You don't like the trip?
No, of course I love the trip. I'm not like, look, it goes Part 5, Part 4, and Part 3 for me, okay. Like Part 3 is fun. Don't get me wrong, I love Part 3. I mean, it's so good, but Part 4 is just funky. I love the openings.
Okay. Wait, what's the order you like it in?
Part 5, Part 4, Part 3. So yeah.
Okay.
Bro, I just don't.
I
just don't get how people hate on Part 4. It's so good.
I put Part 4 last.
Why?
I put Part 4 last.
Okay, no.
Part 1, Part 2.
Wait. You're telling me Part 1 is better than Part 4?
Yes.
You're wilding. Yes. Don't ever speak
and
to me.
And only has 12 episodes. Yes.
You are dead to me. Don't speak to me again.
I'm being serious.
That is impossible.
I didn't have any emotional attachment to that one.
Okay, what? You know what, bro? Just
okay.
First of all,
he was that do a child who got blown up.
I don't care about him. Okay, but I don't care about him. Okay, did you care that Iggy died in Part 3?
Yes.
Be honest. Okay, all right, you're wilding. I hated Iggy. Bro.
Obviously, because you don't like dogs.
I love dogs. I'm a dog person, but Iggy.
Stop.
Iggy was just annoying, bro. Like
no, he wasn't. Yeah, because that's called character development.
No, hell no. I mean, of course, I love. What? I love Polnareff, okay, but Iggy, hell no. But no,
Avdo.
The thing, Avdo is okay, but that guy, he died and then came back and then died again. He was just
that annoyed me.
Nah, bro, Avdo was so useless. Like, what did he actually achieve realistically? I'm actually trying to think what he actually did.
Bro, he sacrificed his life to save Polnareff.
Yeah, but that was such a disappointing.
Actually, I can't even back him. They just nerfed him now.
No, it was such a disappointing death on Abdul's side. Like he just died just like that, and yeah, but no, okay. And Part 4, like I just love villain. I love the.
The villain in Part 4.
I can't remember. Kira. Is it Kira?
Kira.
No. Yeah, wait, is it Kira?
What's his stand name?
Unless his stand name is Killer Cleaver. What's his actual name? It's not Kira. No, is it Kira? I don't know. But yeah, I love the main villain. Yeah, I love the main villain as well. And how can you not like Okuyasu? The Joe bro. Yeah, the Joe bro for Part 4. I love him.
Yeah.
But they nerfed him.
I like them both better than Josuke.
They nerfed him though. Like his stand was, it can literally
you know the ending when he came back alive. That
was sick. I didn't even care. That was sick. Yeah. I mean, Rohan. I love Rohan. Yeah. He's one of my favorite characters from the entirety of Jojo.
How do you feel about the new series they're gonna do?
It's been out for a long time. I don't know how it's.
Oh really?
Yeah, the OVAs for Rohan are so weird. It's like a Japanese kind of thing only, I think.
So where does the time fit in?
I have no clue. That's it. Like I can't find like the actual episodes. Like for some reason, like episode 1 is called like episode 10 or something. It's weird.
Right.
I think it's only like a thing that comes with the manga and stuff, but it's weird. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, but Jojo as a whole is just so good. Like, you gotta love it.
I see why people hate it though.
okay, it has a lot of questionable stuff, of course.
Even only like 3 episodes
Yeah,
altogether.
it has a lot of questionable stuff in it. I mean,
Yeah.
one of the Dio is literally a gay vampire, but
What?
I mean, people say Dio's a gay vampire. That's the joke. Okay? It's just
Okay.
I don't know. The memes are the memes are
But the thing
amazing.
is, I've heard a lot more worse stuff about Jojo than Beastars. But
I
that
mean,
that didn't make any sense.
yeah, but
Like the first 2 episodes, we already saw like what? We saw. I don't even think I can say it, but
Beastar looks like a really good anime though. Cause I haven't watched it completely. What are we on? Like episode
yeah.
2? Right.
So it's just
But
like a drama, yeah.
no, but I've heard like a lot of good stuff about it. Like apparently it's like society related kind of like it portrays society in a really good way.
Yeah.
I want to finish it, but it's just I don't know, man. I'm not really into animals.
Plus,
You
I
know.
have a lot of other stuff to finish.
Yeah, but
Didn't you say you told me to watch what's it? Domestic Girlfriend.
oh, bro, Domestic Girlfriend is a roller coaster. It is an amazing anime. It is.
Really?
Should I tell you like the premise of it?
Yeah. Just
So it is just straight from episode 1. The main character bangs a chick. Like we don't see it. We just know he banged the chick. Okay.
Okay.
And he has a crush on his teacher, right?
Right.
And that teacher and the girl that he banged ends up being sisters, and those are his new stepsisters. But the story is so good, it keeps you coming back every time. I mean, look, okay.
Is there like any comedy and stuff in it?
Oh, it is comedy. It is romance. It is an emotional series, but the comedy is good. Like the plot, every episode has something that will make you want to know. Let me know what happens next, please. It is amazing. Okay, and
Okay, so that or versus Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh, Rent a Girlfriend, definitely. Rent a Girlfriend is one of
Really?
my favorite anime. It is so good. It's like the main character is like the living embodiment of a bruh moment. This guy is he's such a loser, but he's an understandable loser, if that makes sense.
So he never wins.
Not like he never wins. He's just a loser. Like it's just he's just a teenager with, I guess you could say, like he's a version thing. Yeah.
Right.
But bro, it is amazing. Rent a Girlfriend is so fun, and yeah, it's just
I'm sleeping on a lot of anime.
You are.
I have like 100 animes in my list or something.
You've got a lot to catch up on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. Yeah, it's just
what's the other one? Code Geass. That's how you say it.
Code Geass is beautiful. It's a classic. I mean,
It's
yeah,
a classic. I thought it was new.
No. It's an older anime, but it's very good.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those animes that like everyone basically enjoys. It's good. Code Geass is very good.
Isn't it like the main protagonist? I mean, the main protagonist is really smart.
Yeah, he's smart. He can control other people.
He control other people.
Like yeah, like he
What's the plot about him?
A guy who wants to change like the system, I guess. Like it's like war, not war related, but it's like the country's in a war. The guy can control other people just by looking into their eyes. Okay, and it's also a roller coaster. It's very good.
That's sort of like Anita type of stuff.
The what?
You know Anita?
Never watched that.
No, Alita.
Who?
Alita.
Yeah, I don't know what Alita is.
Oh, you need to watch that film.
It's by the people who made Avatar, right?
Is it? How do you even know?
The I think so. It's the 3D, not the 3D, but like it is the 3D film, right?
Yeah, the live action thing.
Yeah. I think it's done by the same people. Pretty sure.
Well, I heard this is really off topic, but I heard Avatar 2 is coming this year.
I highly doubt. I mean, why though? Why?
Because they're
The
planning to
film,
make it up to 3, aren't they? 3.
but why? How? I can't even remember how the first one ended. That's how long ago it was.
Like the guy,
Oh yeah, the guy turns. He starts living in there, right, and has like
yeah,
and has
and
like
maybe
what
they're gonna
the
record his
child.
family or something.
Yeah, what the child becomes like the next. And I don't know, whatever. But nah, it's just money grabbing.
Yes.
But okay, what are some of your favorite openings from like all the animes? Yeah, and the open intro song, whatever. What is the one that you like?
Okay, is it song or is it the visuals?
We can go with the song for now.
The song, okay. Okay, so the first one, I think it's Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think it's Full Metal. The last opening. That one is amazing.
I know it's
The
by
one with
Sid. Yeah, I know it's
the
by
one with
Sid,
Sid.
but I'm trying to remember it. Oh yeah. It's like na 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 na. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That's a
because you
very
see, like, I don't know, because you see, end of that you just see what's his name, the Führer. You see the
yeah
Führer literally, like, you wouldn't expect him to see like that. You wouldn't expect him to be
yeah.
like that. It's weird.
But yeah, I agree with that. It's a very good opening. I think my favorite one probably Jujutsu Kaisen recently. Like
Really.
if I'm talking about my recent favorite one, because the opening one is it's just hype. Like every
Yeah,
time every time it starts from the water droplet sound, whatever.
yeah,
It's just after you just know the lyrics of it without actually knowing the lyrics of it.
exactly.
It's beautiful. It
Like
has
another thing that's really good is Fire Force's opening, because that even
yeah,
without listening to the
exactly.
without watching the visuals,
You just know it.
the song itself is just fire.
Exactly. Like opening one. I mean, opening two is decent, but opening one of Fire Force is just. And when the chorus hits or hook, whatever, when that
Yeah.
hits, it's just lovely. It's beautiful.
But we're sleeping on Attack on Titan.
I mean, yeah, I know. Come on, everyone knows. I think
Yeah, everyone knows.
for me, it goes obviously the first. No, it goes to Saga, then the first opening,
Okay.
and then the final season one.
Okay. Wait, what? For this season?
Yeah, the
Really? What?
yeah, those are
Really?
my. And then after that is the season 3 part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah, that one's fourth for me. And on top.
So you'd even put the ferry opening over on top.
No. Okay. It goes to Saga, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then the first ever intro,
Mm-hmm.
and then the final season 1,
Okay.
and then the season 3 part 2 one.
Then season 3 part 1.
Huh?
Then season 3 part 1.
Yeah. No. Season 1. Season 1's second opening.
Oh, that's the ferry one.
Is it the fairy one?
I don't know. Okay, we'll just call it the ferry one.
No, season 1 second opening. It's like oh, how does it go?
Is it the one with Is it the one with?
It's the female Titan arc.
Oh, I don't even remember that opening.
I'm trying to remember how to say it, but I can't. But I know I like it.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how I rate Attack on Titan openings.
Okay, for me, on top is season 3 opening 2. Or that one.
That's your top one, really?
Yeah, that one is amazing. The one with the Beast Titan in it. That one was sick.
Okay, fair enough.
Cause you just see all the sword, you see all the horses just.
I know, but like, come on, you can't be putting Sasage behind season 3.
No, I put Sasage second, then the first opening, third, then I'll put this new opening fourth.
Yeah.
Then I'll put that third one. This new opening is good, but it's not the best.
No, I think it's number 3 for me. It is beautiful.
Yeah.
I instantly vibed with it. A lot of people are saying that they needed to hear it over and over again, but
Yeah, it will grow on you, but
for me, I just instantly loved it. I don't know, it was just something about it.
yeah.
But yeah, like, openings, like in general, there's so many good anime openings. It's just, I mean, like One Piece has a lot of openings, and there are so many good ones from there, like Fairy Tail, like Bleach. There's so many openings I can go into.
Yeah. Like with Jojo, I think
And
you know the part 3 opening 2-1.
the one that we're singing last episode.
No, the one where you see Dio and Jojo fighting.
The one where they're doing.
I think that one's the best visual, like innovatively.
Oh yeah.
I think that one's the best.
And that's the first time they did that thing where you hear the two villains fight each other, or the main character and the villain fight each other within a song.
Oh yeah. Wait, really?
And then they did that in there first, and then they did it in part 5 again when what's his name?
Giorno.
When Giorno was when Diavolo was walking and he starts talking, right?
Oh yeah. Then Giorno reversed it, right?
Yeah. So yeah, it's most of the JoJo's openings are very good.
Yeah.
Especially part 2's one. I think part 2's one is my favorite.
Yeah. Then again, it brings on to saying this again. Part 4 was the worst, but it was so good.
No, it's
But it was the
part
worst.
4. Part 4 had banger. Come on,
Actually, okay, let's put in a list.
Okay, I'll go right now. Part 2 opening. Then the breakdown.
Okay.
That's
then we're gonna put breakdown over opening 1.
Yes, and then chasing.
Okay.
That one, and then part 5, and then the part 3s, and then
which part 5? Actually, a lot.
There's 2 openings for part 5s, right?
Oh,
yeah, there's 2 openings.
Fighting gold.
Fighting God, and then the other one I can't remember the name of.
Okay.
And
then for me, it's annoying.
And then season 1, it's alright, but I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know why. No. Season 1, it's good. It's good. I'm just not a huge fan of it compared to the others.
Okay, then I guess like me for Attack on Titan opening 4.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Okay, then for me it's opening 1.
Yeah.
Then part 3.
Okay.
Part 3, yeah. Then it's which one is it? Then it's part 2. Then it's part 4, second one. No, not the second one. You know the Chasey one.
Yeah.
Then it's Fighting Gold. Then it's part 4.
Okay, fair enough.
That 90s one.
Yeah, that one's quite good.
Yeah.
But what are some of your favorite villains?
I haven't had a thought about this actually. Favorite villains?
Yeah, like what villain do you like the most? It's like, who do you think is like just that guy? Like he's just that guy.
Villain.
Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go?
Yeah, you go first. You go first.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I thought, man.
I think one of my favorite villain is Dio. Okay.
Dio.
What is not to love about a gay vampire guy who has a son?
Where's the fact?
Wait. Let me finish.
Right.
The villain is a gay vampire with a son who has 2 dads. Okay, because remember, Dio is his body is Jonathan's body, but his head is his. Okay, so Giorno technically has 2 dads, and Dio is gay. Okay, Dio is 100% gay. I don't care what anyone says. Spoilers, whatever. In part 6, you can literally imply that him and the priest, the villain, the priest, the priest was gay for Dio. Okay, and Dio defo did something with the priest.
For real. But in part 6.
I mean, they don't show it. It's just an inference, or yeah, whatever. But bro, what can you not love about a gay vampire with a body that's not even his, and a son who has 2 dads? Okay, Dio is just that guy.
Yeah, but because you have 2 dads doesn't mean you're gay. What?
Ooh, bro, he wanted to steal someone's body so bad. Okay, all right, and he was, bro. Dio is just gay. All right.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
is
care what
different.
I don't care what anyone says. Dio is gay.
Actually, when is part 6 coming out?
Who knows? Who knows? I think there's going to be like a Jojo event soon, so they might explain it there.
Okay, calm.
But yeah, so who do you think about then?
My favorite villain. It's gotta be. I don't even know if I can count this as a villain, but Villain Saga. Askalat. He's amazing. I think he's one of my top 5 characters I've ever seen.
What is it? I haven't finished Vinland Saga, not because I don't want to, just because it is. I love it. I just forgot. I just put it to the side for a bit. But okay, from what I know so far, I love him. I love Askeladd. Like,
really already? Well, what episode you want?
I'm at the part where he fights. Well, they finished the first fight with Thorkel, and then that's it.
Oh.
And then, but
wait, this is 2 things.
Huh? Yeah, well,
he
lost
2 fingers.
He's a mad lad. He lost 2 fingers and did not even react. He's just like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, he was different.
Yeah, he was built different. But Askeladd, I love him. He's like, he just does not care. He just wants to, fight Thorfinn. We all know he wants to. But
I'll tell you this: he has the best character building I've ever seen. One of the best I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
Like when you finish it, it's just like you see what the roller coaster is.
I mean, I liked him from the beginning. Like he was just chill, and then I feel like he probably would have been a good guy, but situations. But I like him. But there's that.
I think my second best one is what's that Demon Slayer villain, like Michael Jackson one?
Mizan.
His presence.
Well, we've seen him like what 2 or 3 times in the anime.
Yeah.
And he just his presence alone is just scary. Like you just know he's strong just by looking at him. I mean, the dude can change genders. That's how you know you're strong.
Wait, did he actually? When was it?
Remember? Well, not change genders, but he was fully dressed up as a girl. Like he was wearing the kimono and he looked like a girl.
Oh.
I
need to rewatch this.
I was legit thinking, who is this woman? And then we find out that Musa, and I'm like, okay, the dude had a whole gender change. He's OP, alright?
Yeah, he is. I remember the time when one of his guys were running out the building.
He didn't have to flex. He didn't have to flex that hard. He could have just said, "All right, you know what, bam." Next thing you know,
he could have just let him go and killed him afterwards.
Exactly. You didn't have to say, "All right, I'm faster than you." He didn't say that. He just showed it.
He just showed it,
and then crazy. But Muzan is amazing.
Okay. Oh yeah, you go.
I love what's his name? You don't know him, but he's from One Piece.
Okay.
There's this guy called Doflamingo. Doflamingo. He's probably one of the drippiest character in One Piece.
Really?
He is strong, like very strong. This guy's just crazy. Like he's been through stuff. Okay, like he's been through stuff, so I can understand why he wants to be this, and he's like a boss in the underworld. He's
like
amazing.
Some kind of drug kingpin.
Yeah, I mean like.
That is cool. I need to go into One Piece, but
every time he's on, it's kind of long. I mean, you could probably watch like a summary. I mean, it's not the same experience, but
Yeah.
But
so, what episode do you really meet that villain?
What, Doflamingo?
Yeah.
They show him in like like the earlier episodes, but we just see him there. Like we don't see him do anything till like the later episodes, like 700, 800, around there.
Okay.
So yeah, he's kind of like an endgame villain. He's just that strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the flamingo. I mean, like, something about like villains in anime. I just love them so much more than like the main character. I mean, of course, I love the main characters, right? For example, Giorno. I love Giorno, but Diavolo as a character was just so much more interesting to me.
Yeah.
I don't like if you can make your villain like right, like if you give him good backstory, you know, like give him actual good motivation.
I'm not overpowered for no reason.
Exactly. Or like the guy from season 4, part 4 of Jojo. We're just gonna call him Kira. We don't even know if that's. Yeah, we just call him Kira. But he was a good villain because he only did what he did because he was just in that situation, minus the killing of random girls.
This guy. What do you mean? This guy was literally.
I know, but
what do you even call him? Pedophile? No, not pedophile.
No, he's not like like a pervert.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying ignoring that. He only fought because it jeopardized his peace. Like he was never a villain that just said, "All right, I want to destroy the world," you know, whatever.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
granted, he was weird. I mean, he got a boner over what, Mona Lisa's hand. Okay, and that's why I love him. That's why I love Jojo. Like, they're just bizarre. It's just unique.
Okay.
And
you good? Are you sure you good?
Okay.
That's why you like him.
No, I'm not like that, but he's just an interesting character. Okay? It's unique.
Yeah.
How much have you watched of Bleach?
Bleach?
Yeah.
Like episode 15.
50 or 15?
15.
Ah.
And that was back in year 10.
So never mind. So you don't know who Aizen is then? No.
Nah.
Nah. He's a good villain from Bleach as well.
I need to finish Bleach, but
you just need to finish. You haven't even finished Hunter x Hunter, man.
I started it again. I started it recently.
Oh, okay.
Like a week ago. I'm on episode 50.
Would you count Hisoka as a villain?
And he's kind of antagonist. He's not really a villain.
Yeah, but
just
he's like
an antagonist, a villain.
Yeah.
Does that have to be a villain?
Kind of, in a way. Okay, let's just say he is a villain just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a pedo, but
he is.
You know,
but he's sick.
He is sick. Like, you can't say you don't like Hisoka, even though he's a pedo. It's just his music is amazing. You know, his power is just him as a character is just amazing. Man. Hunter x Hunter has some really good characters for villains.
Would you put that in your top 5 or not?
Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd put Hunter x Hunter in my top 5.
I think my next villain would be Cell. Cell was one of the best in Dragon Ball. Like, his backstory was but
not even Frieza. Come on,
Frieza. No, Frieza. Yeah, okay, Frieza in Dragon Ball Z, but they just made him dirt.
I mean, you can't put Cell. Okay, no.
I'm telling you this now. Yeah, they're gonna make Frieza a good guy.
Nah, not a good guy. Hell no, that's impossible.
That's what's gonna happen.
Nah. I would say good guy, but okay, Cell. Okay, now to be fair, Cell was quite cool. I mean, his perfect form. His other forms.
And he knew. He also knew when he actually was gonna get defeated as well.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
when Vegeta, when Vegeta done like a final blast or something.
Yeah.
Like, he really dodged it because he knew he was smart. He's really smart.
But no, like Cell was a good character. Cell was a very good villain. Like,
yeah,
he was. I mean, and plus he gave us one of the most iconic scenes from Dragon Ball Z. So can't really complain there.
Exactly.
But no, I don't know. It's just anime as a whole. It's just crazy how much a fiction can just invest people. Like 2D characters just investing people. You gotta love it.
Like I would say like Full Metal Alchemist, but yeah.
I mean, okay, the Führer from Full Metal, he was a really good villain.
He is sick.
Like he went out just like in the perfect way. He went out how he enjoyed. He just went out by fighting, and he knew that. He was like, oh, wasn't he smiling?
Yeah, he smiled to his death.
Exactly. Wait, he fought
Scar.
Scar, yeah, he fought Scar, right, in the last battle. Yeah, okay.
But I mean, Scar would have lost if he had his full power.
What Führer?
Yeah.
Did
this guy was bleeding heavily before he fought him.
Yeah. I mean, they nerfed Scar as well, so kind of a fair battle.
Okay, we can count Scar as an antagonist.
Yeah, he's like, I'd say he's more of an anti-hero than a villain. But Scar was a good character. So I mean,
I'd say I like him better than the Führer.
Really?
Yeah, his backstory is really good.
Yeah. I mean, it shows what, you know, a war does to people. Yeah, I mean, you can't forgive him for what he did to Winry's parents, because I mean, what would you do? Like you'd have to do something in that. I mean, you can't just you're not going to think, oh, these are good people in that situation. Your first course of action is self-defense. So
yeah, it's not really his fault.
Yeah, it's not really his fault. It's just the situation he was in, which led him to do it. But yeah, no, Führer was a good character though. The father was cool and all, but I don't know. He was just alright.
Yeah,
like, he was just like kind of like a generic villain in a way. Like he wants to destroy the world, whatever.
Yeah, he wasn't really the most focal point.
Yeah.
Well, even though he was, but
yeah, I mean, he was interesting, but just not as interesting as like
his backstory was really nice.
His backstory was really good. Yeah. Full Metal Alchemist has very good characters. Like Greed, like this guy went from being a villain to like.
Oh my! What? I completely forgot about Greed. Oh my!
Yeah, Greed was different to the rest. You could say.
So many good characters.
Exactly.
Better than the actual main heroes of the story.
I mean, okay, I don't like Edward at all. I'm gonna be honest.
You don't like Edward?
I really love Alphonse, but Edward is just. He's alright. It's just, I don't know. Edwards is just, I don't know. I just don't. He just reminds me of Asta, but at the same time.
What?
But at the same time, his scream is not as annoying as Asta's. So, you know.
He doesn't even scream. What do you mean?
Okay, come on.
You're probably watching it in dub or something.
Every time it's always, who are you calling a pipsqueak? Who are you calling a pipsqueak? Whatever. Or always shouting at the same. But wait.
Who's Al? Al's the
Al's the metal. No, Al's the metal guy, and Edward's.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one in the robot.
No, that's what I was saying. I like Alphonse much more than. Yeah, why would I say he gets mad when he gets called Pipsqueak when he's talking?
Okay, I was gonna say. Okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense, but he's not.
But no, I mean he's not
when
bad.
To control himself.
Yeah, he's decent, but just not my. I don't like him that much. But
No, but when they came back to Winry.
For real, that was very wholesome. You know, we just see Alphonse with his like crutches and.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was really nice. Full Metal was a really good anime.
Yeah.
I would say it's like a 10 out of 10 or like a 9 out of 10. It's like a solid 8.
8. Bro, I'll give it a 9.
Like a really high 8.
Yeah. Well, I'll give it because he's one of the best I've seen. So I'll give it a 10. I can't really give it a 10 because of this.
Maybe it's because I didn't watch it recently. I mean, it's been a long time since I watched it. That's probably why. But
because of the building and stuff.
Yeah, there's so many like animes that I actually want to watch. Like I've seen decent amount, but there's so many good ones that are just there, you know, hidden there.
Yeah.
I could if I wanted to, but it's like, well, I feel like I'm low-key burnt out of anime. at the same time
Really?
I'm not. Like sometimes I just get bored, even though like it's not the show's fault that I get bored. I just feel burnt out from watching too much.
Yeah.
Like I'll watch like every episode of like the seasonal anime, like for example the
You know what it is?
What?
Cause you rewatch animes all the time. Like didn't you rewatch what
I
was
mean,
it?
I've only watched some anime. Like I've rewatched Assassination Classroom like 2 times ish.
5 times.
Huh?
Oh yeah, what about the antagonist?
There's no antagonist. Well, actually, no, there is. The yellow guy, Koro Sensei. He's not a villain.
Oh, is he just like a teacher?
Yeah, he's just.
But isn't he
Originally,
like?
no. Like how they describe it, he's gonna blow up the earth in like a year and stuff, whatever, right? But if you actually watch it, you see he's not a bad guy.
Okay, I need to get to watching it.
Yeah, like his backstory is, mwah, I love it. Assassination Classroom is also one of my favorite anime. It's so good.
I need to I think after Hunter x Hunter I'm gonna watch Narigami.
Noragami?
Narigami, yeah.
Yeah, it's good for what it is. Yeah, the opening slaps. The opening is good. Yeah.
I need to watch that.
Yeah, it's a good anime.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so many like older animes that I want to watch. Like so many like 2013. I think it's not 2013, but it's like recent but not old. Like, there's so many good animes.
But I heard like things like Cowboy Bebop. Did you watch that?
Yeah, I have watched Cowboy Bebop. That's a good older anime.
Oh man.
I want to watch like Evangelion. Like there's another one like called like Gundam. There's so many that I want to watch, but it's just I'll probably watch it when I'm old or older.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't know. I just feel like I watch it, but and also like if I get too invested, all I do is I'll just watch it rather than doing anything else. And that's not healthy.
Just stay in bed, just keep binging anime.
Exactly. Like, I mean, like recently, for example, I binged the entire Domestic Girlfriend in nighttime.
Really?
That was like I watched it till like what 3 a.m. ish. So,
3 a.m. Bro, you have no life.
What do you mean? It was a good anime. It's such a good anime, okay? And it just like I said, every episode.
No excuse, bro. You have school.
Every episode, something happened that just made me think, all right, let me come back to this. Okay, it's basically a stepsister.
Whoa.
Not like that, obviously, not like that, but. Okay, look, it's just anime. If I get too invested into an anime, I will not stop.
Yeah,
just like how people should be invested in this podcast, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Anyways, I say we should wrap us up there.
We're gonna wrap it up. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys.
It's been a whole hour.
Has it?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, anyway, guys, thank you for watching this week's episode. Hope you guys like it. Leave us a comment, whatever, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Just yeah. All right, see you guys.
Bye, schmucks.